right, we're checking out the only game where the more sun you get, the less life expectancy you'll have. It's Universe Sandbox. This is the sun. As a gamer, I was constantly told that I should get more of it growing up. This is the Earth, the place where I keep all of my stuff. Well, I guess me and everyone else. So here's the plan for today. Since I was often told to get more sun, I thought to myself, hey, why not, instead of spending more time in the sun, just make the sun bigger? Then technically that's like getting more sun. I like sunburn. Excellent. And so as I like sunburn looks directly at the sun, what we're gonna do is we're going to lock the mass where it currently is, because if the mass continues to go up, it'll just suck everything in the entire solar system into it and turn us all into one giant puddle of black hole sadness. Instead, what we're going to do is increase the radius. This should allow us to get the sun absurdly close to the Earth as the radius goes up and up, but the mass stays exactly the same. Now, in order to truly understand what we're dealing with here, we have to go ahead and move things along, and then look at our temperature and make a graph. There we go. We can see the seasons. Look at that. I never thought that you would get to see the seasons so extravagantly. Oh, it's beautiful. I love how over time, though, the temperature of the planet just goes up. Now, knowing that, we're going to go ahead and grab the sun, and we're going to make sure that the mass stays right where it is. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and start increasing the radius. Let's go ahead and make it 1.25. So a quarter more. Now, one of the things that you're going to see almost immediately, and I didn't realize this until just now, is that the surface temperature is going to start decreasing on the sun. I assume this is because the density is going down. You know, there's less sun juices to shoot into the planet, you see? Now, despite there being less sun juices, Earth is getting pretty hot. the temperature, the average temperature of the Earth is moving along quite nicely. I think we started right around 7.5 degrees Celsius, and that was with the constant warming. Yeah, we're already at about 10 degrees Celsius, and we're only about 5 years into the future from where we were. Now, for the most part, I would expect everyone is still enjoying the planet. Well, 10% of the people are not enjoying the planet. They were possibly enjoying the planet, but they are no longer enjoying the planet. They are enjoying the dirt, of which there is still plenty of. Fortunately for everyone, you can exist for a while because there's still plenty of dirt to get buried in. It hasn't been vaporized yet. But you can see just the average temperature keeps on climbing, just keeps on going up. Ice caps, I would assume, are getting smaller over time. Let's take a look at these Daughtry graphs right over here. You'll notice right around Florida, it is a cool, crisp 24 degrees Celsius, whereas I've come to know it only 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the liquid depth is going up. I don't know if you saw that, but it just jumped a meter. There, it just jumped another meter. So if things continue onward like this, parts of the planet may end up underwater. However, we're going to have to continue to increase the size of the sun to see if anything changes. So we will take the sun and we will increase it to, let's say, 1.5 radius of the sun. Now, if we stay on it here, you'll notice that the surface temperature continues to go down. That is something that's happening. However, how are things over on I Like Sunburn? Well, I'm glad you asked. They're continuing to get pretty hot. We now have an average temperature of about 14 degrees Celsius. So in the last, I don't know, 6 months, it's gone up about 4 degrees Celsius. The only thing that we're doing is like increasing the trajectory of the heat index of Earth by a lot. I felt kind of scared because as I zoomed into Earth, all I saw was water. But basically, it was just a lack of luck. I just happened to turn Earth into an area where all there was water. Yeah, you can see the ice on the top of the planet is definitely starting to recede. It's kind of like a hairline, like male pattern baldness. The Earth has that, just on the top and the bottom right now. Now, how hot is it on the rest of the planet? Well, let's take a look here. It's not terrible. About, 78 degrees over in Florida right now. Japan's 58. Now, to be fair, it is February, so it should be a little cooler right now. That's 2029. How many people have I murdered so far? What are we at percentage-wise? Oh, 87%, huh? To be fair, this is probably the slowest, like, heat death of the planet I've ever done. So what we'll do is we'll let this go on, I would say, until about, I don't know, like 2030 or so. Oh, right here, things have leveled off very slow. Nope. Never mind, I lied. They didn't level off at all. So yeah, we'll go ahead and stop right about 2031. There we are. So now the average temperature is 18 degrees Celsius. Again, we've only had like a year and a half go by for an extra 3 degrees Celsius to happen. Florida is now around 85 degrees Fahrenheit in places, 86. Life likelihood, if I press the button over here, it does continue to drop. All right, we might as well go much larger at this point. So instead of 1.5, let's just go straight to 2.5. You could visibly see the sun get bigger there. In fact, I'm gonna rename this something. Sun, but with more saturated fat. Perfect. Now the temperature on the sun will really start to drop now. Planet Earth, still getting pretty hot. I shouldn't say planet Earth. I should say I like sunburn. It is really cool to watch it like stagnate for just a second. It's almost dropping in places. Over on I like sunburn, the average temperature of the planet is 22 degrees Celsius or 71 degrees Fahrenheit. That doesn't seem that bad until you realize that Florida right now, where originally it was like 78, is 98. Australia was beautiful back in the day. Northern Australia is like 104, 105. The water depth, 9,004, has gone up, I don't know, however many meters that is. Well, not however many meters that is, however many meters it's gone up. And other than that, I mean, maybe we've lost a little bit of the beaches, but for the most part, the planet seems okay. Well, you know, except for being like 105 degrees in places. So we'll go ahead and we'll let this roll around a little bit. We'll speed things up here. There we go. And now that we've kind of created this large cucumber curve over here, we can take the sun and go even more ridiculous. So now we're just gonna go straight to 5. Boom! You can see the brightness changes, but the amount of temperature that the sun pours out into, like, you know, the rest of the solar system just keeps going down. There we go, moving things along, looking good. Not really sure what happened there, but they're gone. Good old 25 degrees Celsius over on I like sunburn. And look at this. Look at this right here. It's barely going up now. I think that we have found the magic spot. It's back to looking basically like normal. I mean, you know, it's 20 degrees Celsius on average hotter. The oceans rise about 1 meter every year or so. But hey, what's 20 meters over 20 years? So right now, the hottest place on Earth is 118 degrees Fahrenheit. I still have 82% of the population to torture. And the planet Earth has basically become like the inverse Picard when it comes to its hairstyle. You can see the amount of snow chilling out, well, I shouldn't say chilling. The amount of snow boiling up on top here is continuing to decrease. In fact, while I've been talking, we've gone up to 9,008, kind of just staying around there. Things might get kind of out of hand now when we go to 10 radius. Oh my God. What? Look at how much the surface temperature's gone down. Oh boy. Oh my God. Hey, I like sunburn. Still okay. Man, this is working out great. We're gonna end up with the sun literally in I like sunburn's backyard. What's weird is the difference between the warmest part and the coldest part of the year is like bigger. I mean, it's still not much, but it's there. We're up to 9,009 meters in liquid depth. Look at this. The ice thickness is growing? How? Look at it go. I've like inverted what I've done somehow. What is going on? That is weird. I'm not really sure how, but like the extremes on the Earth are incredibly extreme. Like 119 degrees is the hottest for Fahrenheit. Negative 98 degrees Fahrenheit is the coldest. It goes up to like 106. Science is awesome. All right, well, we can see that, you know, the sun is beginning to lose its beautiful yellow color. It's starting to just turn like a sad orange. I mean, we gotta keep going. So 20 radius. Here we go. It could also be that we're losing some of the extremes on this graph, and that's why these numbers are looking so much different. They're not really that much different. It's just kind of like what happens when the graph kind of gets more in line with the current stuff that's happening to the Earth. Oh my God, what happened to Pluto? Was that Pluto right there? Did you see it? Behind, oh God, I thought it was Pluto. Oh, surface temperature on the sun, sad, okay? 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit, not much. Down here in planet Earth though, ice content continuing to go up. Why? No clue. No idea. Ice thickness is continuing to rise, though. I don't know. Everyone looks fine to me. Is it like 115 degrees in some places of Australia? Sure. But it's 105 in some places in Florida. It's honestly just a normal day right now. All right. We'll go ahead and allow this to kind of do its thing for a few moments. I think we're about to potentially swallow up Mercury. I'm not really sure because now we have to go to 40 radius. Oh, nope. We're not there yet. Hold on. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. We are running out of energy for the sun to vomit at people, though. The sun is now a bright red. The temperature on I Like Sunburn is okay. It's static, I would say. Now, in case you're wondering what it would look like to have a sun like this, so if we kind of go over on this side over here, and then we land on the planet, as you do, you would wake up, look out from your bedroom window, and oh my God. Wow. Woo. Oh boy. Like, even if I get rid of all the trails and stuff like that, and I turn off the atmosphere, good Lord. This is from the surface. Takes up most of the sky. All right, somehow the solar system is still functioning. So let's go ahead and double this now. There we go. I had to go back to this number because it's nice and even. 80. Oh my God. Mercury? Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say Mercury is still around. I don't know if you saw the little that happened. It's now a bunch of fragments just surrounding the sun. Oh no. Oh, I'm sure it'll be okay. Oh, the sun is turning blood red. That's kind of awesome. Uh-oh, the sun is starting to lose its red color. The sun is running out of AA batteries. This is real bad. Oh, the sun is just turning gray. That's fine if you're me. It's not fine if you're anyone else. It's down to 810K. I can't believe that the Earth is still getting enough energy from the sun. I mean, to be fair, it's not very far. It doesn't give off enough light to illuminate the planet anymore. I have to artificially illuminate the planet so that you can see it. Okay, you ready? You're looking for the sun, you're looking for the sun, you're looking for the sun. There it is. If I get rid of everything and all we can see is the sun, I'm on the surface, that's how much of the sky it takes up. Now, to be fair, it's not really doing very much. I'm just kind of moving time along here. Okay, 160. Now, I think Venus is going to immediately get obliterated. I mean, I can try and click on it, and I can try and slow this way down so that we can see if we catch it. But it might, like, already be inside. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, Venus is already inside. Boop. So Venus is gone. All right, so that leaves us with I Like Sunburn. Hopefully, the extremely low amount of gravity that's going on right now won't actually, like, immediately murder us or anything. So things are looking great. There we go. There's some more fragments from where Venus exploded, just shooting back out into the solar system. They're only moving 27 kilometers a second, though, so, you know, it's only like getting shot at by a bunch of rail guns. Fortunately, none of them seem to have hit Earth. Talk about that kind of luck. I came over here just to make absolutely sure. Yeah, we're good. We're doing okay. This is so weird to see it just so close. So large in comparison. You can see some of the areas where the other planets like struck the sun. Average temperature is holding. Well, the sun kind of heated up very slightly for like 1 second, and then it kind of didn't anymore. Remember how I was talking about Pluto? Did anyone see Pluto just like shoot on by? There it is. Hey, the temperature went up slightly. Probably because we're like 60 feet from the sun right now. So what we're gonna do, since we don't want the sun to just like, you know, instantaneously gobble up the Earth, is we're gonna go ahead and increase. Stop. I wanna get right about at the doorstep. A little bit closer. We can go more. There. Oh, hey, there we go. Right about there. Perfect. Go ahead and slow things down here. Now, the Earth may explode immediately. Not really sure. We'll find out right now. Oh, God. What happened? What is going on? What is happening with this? Oh, my God. Why did the sun just become super hot? I feel like I didn't do this. Oh, the sun's temperature is going up. It's at 48,000 degrees Kelvin. Okay, never mind. It's 60,000 degrees Kelvin. Never mind. It's 70,000 degrees Kelvin. What is happening? All we did was increase the radius. 127. How's Earth doing? I don't think that the heat has had time to hit the Earth yet. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Well, that ain't good. Not really sure why this is happening or why this is happening. But considering we're like, you know, just a little, like a stone's throw away from the surface of this Satanism, it could be real bad. Hey, Earth, how you doing? Earth's like irradiated. So if you were to land on the Earth right now, just kind of curious what it would look like. Oh boy. You don't get to see any sky. It's basically all just sun. Well, you know, I use that word loosely. Let me turn off the atmosphere. Oh God. Oh, it's pretty blinding. Oh, you think it's blue sky, but it's not. It's literally just the size of the sun. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep things moving along here. What's the temperature of the sun, Gray? A lot. It's a lot. It's pretty hot, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take a chance and kind of like speed things up just a little bit. Oh, hold on here. Something's happening. The sun is getting colder. Why? Who knows? No idea. But here we go. The sun is cooling off. It's cooling off very, very quickly. Super fast. Maybe I like sunburn. Won't have time to immediately turn into a puddle of dead lava. Yes. Yes. There we go. 10 seconds per second have gone by. 34,000. 26,000. Look at the colors change. That's pretty cool. 14,000. Uh-oh. Okay, I like sunburn. Is still alive. Sort of. Just barely. We're sitting next to the sun over here. The delicious... Like, we are absurdly close to the sun right now. I'm just gonna keep the speed moving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Huh. Well, how about that? I've created, like, perfect symbiosis. Huh. The Earth even has enough... Oh, God, never mind. Whoops. Well, we're at the point where you might as well just... I think that the radius, the amount of mass that was in the sun couldn't support it anymore. And so the sun got so big, it just straight up vanished. Well, as you can see, now everything in the solar system is going to freeze to death. Well, and it's going to go shooting off into space because nothing's keeping it all together. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Universe Sandbox. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.